Let's sit down with local Pennsylvania realtors Ashley Ball and Tahrifa Austin to discuss their recent real estate adventures and the current market.
So thank you for coming to my open house today.
Of course.
It's just been really busy. Really busy. How's everything going with you?
Same here.
Same?
Yeah.
Really busy, like what? With new buyers, new sellers?
Buyers mostly.
Okay. So it's been really busy. I recently went under contract yesterday with one of my
Congrats.
buyers. So I'm excited about that. It's time to go down that journey of keeping everyone on the straight and narrow until closing. And also keeping my sellers happy. That's a task. Like to keep your sellers happy and to let them know that you really are working for them.
Yeah.
Because although they can't see it, we do a lot of things behind the scenes, whether it's the photography, scheduling appointments, making sure that the clients are keeping their appointments and following up, seeing how we can meet their needs. So it's just, being an agent is hard work.
Yes, everyone thinks it's all easy and all glamorous. It's not always like that.
It's not always like that, but we do definitely appreciate getting to the closing table. That's the glamour.
Yes.
Getting to the closing table is the glamour.
Favorite day, closing
The
day.
favorite day. Oh my goodness. I used to wear my shirt like on Wednesdays we close, and I tried to schedule all my closings on Wednesday. But now I'm just like, I'm taking on whatever we can. Whatever day you have available for us, we'll close.
Okay.
It's definitely a journey, but
Yes.
it keeps. I guess this is being a real estate agent definitely keeps you on your toes. Nothing is ever the same. You run into different obstacles, different challenges throughout each transaction.
Yeah.
And that's something I always said I wanted a career that you do something different every day, and now I have it.
Yeah, so for me, it was being in charge of my own schedule and not having to be in one place every day. And now we're everywhere.
No, we seriously are everywhere every day. And I was like, people don't understand. Like, we are literally driving all day.
All day.
All day. Some people will send you 5 houses that they want to see. Some people will send you 10. And in order to like get in front of the crowd of other buyers,
Yeah,
you have to get your clients to houses as soon as possible.
So you snooze, you lose in this market.
No, I know, you snooze, you lose. And I was like, oh my goodness. Like, some days I'm literally out from, I don't know if you saw that video that I put up, or it was just a post. And it was like, I chose, I didn't want to work a 9 to 5.
And now I work 24/7. Yes.
Now I work 24/7, and literally that's how it is. Like, I was like, when my kids get older, they're really going to be like, we stay in houses. Like, because sometimes they come to the houses with me.
Okay.
I'm always talking about, we got to see this house. I got to schedule this house. We got to do this at this house. And I was like, hopefully, I pray that it's going to be engraved in their brain that mommy got up and hustled and worked, and you can do the same. Like, just put your mind to it and focus. But it's definitely a rewarding career. And you're starting off so young, so you have I feel like an advantage.
Sometimes I feel overwhelmed because everyone, my peers aren't my peers like in age and stuff. Because you guys have lives, like families, children, and I'm like, hi, little baby me, trying to figure everything out. And I remind myself not to compare where I am to where my colleagues are.
Oh no, yeah, you definitely can. Like, you are literally still a baby. And I feel like you have so much time to grow. Like, you have time to make mistakes, to figure things out.
I'm a perfectionist, so it's hard. I literally have to tell myself, Tahrifa, you're very young. You're just starting. Those things will come eventually.
Yeah, no, they really will. No, and I'm very hard on myself as well, because when I see something, I'm like, I have to obtain this, right? And that's how I am with my clients. But I'm taking a step back to realize like not all my clients are the same, and they don't all feel like me.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, do you want this? Well, we need to do A, B, and C to get it. And some of them are like, well, like, slow down, let me think about this, let me do this, let me do that. And I'm like, no, if you want something, you have to move quickly. I mean, that's because we're like aware of what's going on,
right,
in the market. So,
well, they learned, because one of my buyers, they took too long, like a day late from making a decision, and they missed out. So after that, they realized, okay, when I like something, I need to tell her, and we need to move on it. So sometimes they have to burn, and then they'll learn, like, okay, next time I'm not holding back.
Yeah, no,
because we're not rushing them.
No,
but
and that's the thing. I never want anyone to feel like I'm rushing them through the process.
Yeah,
but it's just the pace of the market. Like we try to stay ahead instead of behind. So that's the only thing. I never want to seem like I'm selling anything to anyone. Like I want to provide them with the information and let them make an informed decision. But our decision time is very short.
Right.
We have like a 30-minute decision. But it's good. Like I literally I put up this post yesterday, like real estate has me in a chokehold.
Yeah.
It really does. Because every time I get so discouraged and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get a new job. I don't like this anymore. Really? Yeah, because like this is just the way my brain works. My brain works like, you want this. You said you're a buyer, right? You said you wanted to purchase a property. I'm going to do whatever I can do to get you into this property. And sometimes I just feel like their level of, I don't know if it's commitment or their level of it's something that we're not like connected. Okay. It's like, it's because I've been in the market for a little while, so I know what we're up against. So when I'm explaining something to someone, I don't want them to feel like I'm rushing them, but I kind of am rushing them or trying to prepare them for what's we have to do next. Yeah. So recently, I mean, I didn't tell anyone I was like taking a breather, but over the summer, like from July to about September, I literally would tell people, no, I'm not working with anyone right now. Like I'm working with sellers, yes, but for buyers, I had to take a break to like regroup. Because it's tiring, as we say, taking someone to see 25 houses, making 10 offers, you know, and them not getting it. So I just had to take a minute. Woosah. I said I was going to get another job. And then the day I was supposed to start, it was a 9 to 5 job. The day I was supposed to start, so many people just started calling my phone like, I want to see your house. I was like, Ashley, what are you doing? I know. Who sent you there? Who sent me there? I know. Who sent me there? But I was like, I'm like that hard-headed child, and I'm like, I'm going to do this. Nah, I'm going to do this. I changed my mind. But real estate has me in a chokehold because I always come back. Good. I always come back. That's good. No, it is good. And I'm so happy that I have someone at my office. Look, I think I was the youngest person at the office. Okay. And now I have you. And now you're the baby. Yeah. But you come with so much. Like I feel like you know so much that can like kind of like catapult you to the top. I think you guys see that, but I don't. Oh, you don't? No. I just feel like a novice. It's like you're like very ambitious, like your drive, like even some days when I'm like, oh my God, I don't feel like doing this. You're like, Ashley, where are you? Where are you? What are you doing? And like you're so good with like technology and videos, and that's something that like puts you ahead of so many people in the business. So I feel that you're gonna do amazing, and you have so much time to grow. So don't stress yourself out. Thanks. Don't stress yourself out. You really do have so much time to grow. If I was like 10 years younger, If I was 10 years younger, I'm like, I don't know. I wish I would have started earlier. But at the time, it didn't even seem like something that was like in my reach. I don't know why.
Okay.
You know, when we're younger, and like, I don't know about for you, but for my family, like the family that I come from, my primary family, they have like different things like set up for like what are careers that you can be successful in.
Okay.
Like, oh, you want to go to school to be a nurse or a doctor or this or this. Like, the realtor was never in there. And that's why I was like, oh, I can actually be a realtor.
Do you see like it in media or see people doing it and felt like it was this like far-fetched, luxurious thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or it just wasn't a lot of realtors that looked like us, I feel like. And I just thought, I don't know. Like, I thought for one, you had to have a lot of money to start, which you do have to have some money, but you don't need like this obnoxious amount of money. But I did think that, and I don't know. There was something that just came across my, oh, you know what? My husband and I used to watch, what's the show? Like HTV, one of those fixer-upper shows. And I was like, oh my goodness, like, I really want to fix houses up and sell them.
Yeah.
And then it was like, well, why don't I just become the person that's selling the houses and we can sell our own houses that we're fixing up? So that's kind of what got me started on the journey. And here we are, real estate agents, here to take over the real estate world and sell as many houses as we can and make the most money and make so much money. So I'm so excited about the journey, and I just have to learn to pace myself, not to wear myself out.
I have to learn to be present where I am and not shoot forward.
Yeah, no, that was my post today. Like, just to be present, like, learn to enjoy the moments that we're currently in, and stop saying.
But like right now, real estate is my life because I wake up, I go to work, and like, what do you do for fun? And I'm like, work.
What do you do for fun? Work. No, because there are some fun aspects. Like, yeah, there are some fun aspects. It's just, for me, time is, I'm always battling time because I have to kind of manage my time so I can still be a wife, a mom. I know. So that's my biggest thing, time. But I mean, I'm doing it. I don't know how on 4 hours of sleep. On 4 hours of sleep, like literally, I have to make dinner. I'm gonna go to the market. I'm gonna make dinner. I want to pick up the kids, get them ready for school. I know, a bunch of stuff, but they'll enjoy it when we're on vacation in Disney World. Yeah, and they'll be like, "Oh, thank you."
I'm just happy that for a thing.
I know. And we're gonna be so successful, make so much money. I can't wait. All right. Thank you.